Well, the countdown is on to Father's Day. Heads up now, you've got 12 days to find a gift. 12
Ideas
days.
can be hard to come by. You know, you guys aren't always the easiest to shop for.
We'll give you plenty of ideas, I'll tell you that.
And we're doing that now, especially if your dad is into nature.
That's right. Back from Wild Birds Unlimited, Marge Knudsen.
Hi,
Good to see you,
Marge.
Nice to be back.
Thank you for taking the thought out of it, but it still feels very
make it
thoughtful.
Yes.
Yeah,
What we have
because
here.
we're going to talk bird baths today because they're not just decorative, they're functional and they're important for birds too.
They are, birds need water, obviously, to stay hydrated. They also need to bathe because clean feathers are more aerodynamic when they fly, so it takes less energy.
So when we see the birds like this, right, they jump in and they dance around and then they shake it off.
That's right.
It's not just something fun for them. They're not just playing. It's functional.
That's
the
right.
baths themselves can be decorative.
They
Gorgeous
can.
styles, as we saw in that one image. And you brought
And then
a
this
few things
one.
in.
Yeah, that's just the one I could carry most easily in, but yeah, we have a lot of different styles with that aggregate in the concrete.
Yeah, this is the aggregate, and but you do have a lot of different styles of
We
bird
do.
baths at the
We do.
location. But when we're talking water here, you don't just fill these things up and have a static bird bath. There's things you can do to help the birds out a little bit. Like, for example, these drip lines, the drip or mister.
Right.
What do these do?
They, you hook them up to a hose or a faucet, and they constantly add fresh water. And they also break up the surface tension so the mosquitoes can't reproduce in the water.
Look at the mosquito.
mist.
And
That's
this
a
is the
hummingbird,
mist.
everybody.
Yes, it is.
And the mist, they love it.
They do, and if you've ever seen robins running through the sprinklers, well, hummingbirds are also that kind of mist bathers.
What is it about the mist that they like?
I think it's just that it's not quite as, for hummingbirds, a drop is kind of a big thing in comparison to their size. So
It
they
feels
really like the
good.
mist.
So there's different styles of drips or misters. We have this one right here, right, that hooks onto the edge. This one that kind of sets in the middle, the one down
Right.
below.
And you can do that with any, if you already have a bird bath at home.
You certainly can.
It
Those
doesn't
are-
have to be special.
Right.
But then we have this too, Marge. This is cool. These rocks, including one that's powered by the sun.
Right, and they basically turn your bird bath into a fountain. So you get the sound of the water moving and you get the movement, and it filters the water
so
a
you
little.
just put this at the center of the bath.
This one you plug in. The other one, like you said, is solar. But what you do, I don't want to
Yeah,
take this too far
that's
out.
fine.
But
There's the pump.
yeah, you can just put it in the bird bath in the center of the bird bath.
Right.
But it's the
Get the
same
water
thing you were
moving a little
saying about having a constant drip going or the mist, that it breaks up the surface tension.
It
So
does.
the birds love it. You get a little bit of sound from this one, but it's really about keeping the water fresh and moving and keeping the mosquitoes away, which
That's
we all
right.
want right now. Let's keep moving down and you give us a few
Okay.
more ideas for Dad.
What's the wiggler?
Well, the water wiggler, it has a little agitator in the center, and it sends ripples out through the water. Birds are just attracted to any kind of moving water, and this is kind of a fun way to do it.
And that'll
nice.
that'll help attract them to the bath.
Right, and we also have that in a solar powered. Most of them are powered by batteries. This one turns on at night, and
Isn't that cool? It lights
yeah.
up.
Now that's more for the people than the birds, but
Well, that's
it's
okay.
just
We can
something
make
fun.
everybody happy.
Yeah.
And then the solar power. But then also, I think this speaks to the variety of gifts you have at Wild Birds Unlimited.
Right.
Books and hats, all kinds of stuff that if Dad loves to be outdoors,
That's right.
he's going to love these things.
That's right. This book is kind of a fun one because it comes with a CD that you can learn the birds' sounds as well as learn the
Man,
identification.
my stepfather-in-law, John, he loves to talk to the birds. That would be perfect for him. And then give us a few more ideas here.
Okay, that's a
The rain
world's
gauge?
coolest rain gauge. What happens is it has a float in it, and when it rains, it comes up to whatever
cool, yeah.
height
Oh, I
the
like
water
that.
is. So it's
that's
just something
neat.
kind of fun, and we also have a version that stakes into the ground.
And then
You
this is
probably-
industrial. What is this?
Yeah, this is, it's a drunken dragonfly. It's kind of meant to be out in the wind, and we also have ground stakes for this, but
It's made out of silverware.
yeah,
Knives
and
and
the idea
spoons.
is it'll bump and it'll get tipsy, so it's a drunken dragonfly.
But I think, guys like this, or for women watching who have that modern aesthetic,
That's
who
right.
just like something novel, that's perfect.
Yeah,
But
Marge,
it reuses old silverware, right?
and then you have some shirts back here, some other
Get
some
out of the
wearable
way
Here
items.
so
here.
we can see the designs.
Yeah, there we go.
So
These are Life is Good shirts, and these are just some of the fun things, sayings on the front of them. One's Mr. Fix-It and the other is Lawn Ranger.
Aren't those fun?
Yeah.
Well, Father's Day is coming, Marge, so you've given us some great ideas, but you're also helping us save some
It's
money.
the biggest
That's
sale of
right.
the year. And I'm looking at this list of items. You have 75% off Thanksgiving, Christmas statutory ornaments. And then you've got remaining plants that are 65% off.
Wow.
Gazing balls and stands, 55% off, 45% off thermometers. The list goes on and on and on and on and on.
Everything in the store,
Is at least 10% off.
and that doesn't happen any other time of the year.
That's right. That's
Except
just
here we are at Father's Day and the Father's Day weekend
Yeah,
sale.
25% off shirts as well. Garden flags,
Right.
20% off. 15% off chimes. I love your
right,
chimes.
right.
A great selection of chimes.
And so this is Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
But
So-
then we were talking about bird baths all month long. So if you want to
Right.
shop before the sale kicks in, or you're shopping after Father's Day and you want a bird bath, why not get it in June?
That's right.
They're
Or-
all 15 to 30% off.
Or get Dad a gift card and he can pick out his own bird bath and it'll still be on sale.
That's right.
That's
I saw
smart.
a hummingbird this morning and I thought of you.
yeah.
Hummingbirds are still around, right?
They are, they are.
And how long?
Some will stay with us all summer. Others will go farther north and then come back through on the southward migration.
We had a beautiful little family of red-breasted robins raised in our backyard, and though we love the birds very much, they've had some accidents on our deck and on our cushions and all of that. Marge was telling me they have a great product at Wild Birds Unlimited that has a brush and everything included, and you can use it to spot clean anything where the birds have been.
That's
So-
right. It's called Poop Off.
Right, I was going to say. Mary didn't want to say it.
Sounds good to me.
Clean the bird poop
Sounds
off.
good to me. Thank you, Marge.
Thanks, Marge.
Thank you very
It's great
much.
to see you.
Nice
All
to
right.
see
Does your
you.